Council tax is a priority bill that we all have to pay, and if it's unpaid, your council can ask the court for a liability order. This is a legal demand for payment which shouldn't be ignored, and legal costs could be added to this too. Council tax isn't one of those bills that you can just escape, and if you haven't paid it, the court will want to hear a very good reason that excuses you. A liability order allows the council to take enforcement action to recover the debt. They have various ways of retrieving the money, like bailiffs who can seize and sell your property. Your council can take the money directly from your wages or benefits, and if they still don't have the money back, they can take you to court. If you think you have a very strong case, then you're allowed to go to the court and give your reasons for not paying. They would have to be pretty spectacular though for them to let you off. They have another two options to retrieve the money. They can put a charging order on your property. Now this is quite serious because you can use the equity in your house to get the money, and sometimes you can be forced into selling. You could also be made bankrupt so that they can recover the money. This is very extreme, but I've heard about court cases where some people have gone to jail for not paying the council tax. So that's all the dramatic stuff that can happen if you don't pay your council tax. Here's what you can do to prevent it. I touched on this earlier. This is seen as a priority debt, and that means if you're struggling to pay for bills, this isn't one that can be overlooked. The moment that you think you might have difficulty paying, pick up the phone and speak to the council. They might be able to help by coming up with a repayment plan. Ignoring your debt won't get you very far, but communicating will. If it isn't just your council tax that's mounted up and there are other debts that are making you feel overwhelmed, you may want to look into debt solutions. Some can write off part of your debt, while others lower your monthly repayments. Your options will depend on your circumstances, so it's best to get a good understanding of all of them before you make a decision, especially because there are pros and cons to all of them. It helps to speak to a professional, so I've linked to a form on my new website. It's got a few multiple choice questions like how much debt do you owe and how many people do you owe? At the end of the form, it'll connect you to a company that I've partnered with to provide you with all the information that you need about debt solutions that are available. Click the link below the video, go and check it out and let me know how you get on.